and cats as unsociable, solitary snobs. In truth, a cat is a sociable animal. His social structure is built upon his sense of territory and the availability of a food source. Cats can and do live happily together. In a free-roaming environment, female cats will nurse and care for each other's kittens. One reason why cats may have been inaccurately labeled as solitary is because they are often seen hunting alone. Cats hunt small prey, just enough for one cat. Some cats do, however, hunt cooperatively as well, so there's always an exception to the rule. Cats may also appear aloof to some humans because, as hunters, they take in their entire environment. Sometimes the cat may sit on your lap, enjoying your affectionate stroking. But there are other times when he'd prefer just sitting nearby, relaxed yet ready should any prey come on the scene. Cats are stimulated by even the slightest movement which might indicate potential prey. How kittens were socialized and whether they were handled gently by humans also play a role in how large a personal space they require later. Much of how your individual cat's personality develops, and whether he becomes friendly and sociable versus timid and unfriendly, depends on you. This book will teach you how to understand his language and communicate with him so you two can develop a strong, loving bond. If you expect him to do all of the work, then you'll end up with, yes, an aloof, independent, untrusting cat. The bottom line, stop comparing your cat to a dog, and suddenly you'll start noticing his uniquely wonderful traits. Cats are not small dogs, and surprisingly, that's a hard concept for some people to accept. Cats shouldn't be viewed as acceptable and sociable only when they act dog-like. Catwise clue. The term domesticated cat refers to the species being distinct from their species ancestor, the African wildcat. Cats can't be trained. False. Once again, you just have to stop thinking dog and start thinking cat. My approach to training is based on positive reinforcement, understanding what a cat needs and what he is communicating by his behavior. If I want my cat to stop doing something, I direct her to something better and then reward her when she gets it right. This think like a cat method involves understanding why the cat is behaving a certain way so I can meet those needs in a way that's acceptable to both of us. This training method is easier, more humane, and much more effective than continually reprimanding your cat for doing things that are instinctually natural to him, such as scratching. So throw out all of those old ideas you've had about how cats can't be trained. It's easier than you think. Cats are dangerous if you're pregnant, and cats steal the breath from babies. I really hate these. First of all, if you're pregnant, there are precautions you should take concerning the litter box. The box could be a serious health risk to your unborn baby, but it doesn't mean that cats should be tossed out. As for that stupid myth about cats stealing the breath from babies, it's not true, yet it continues to resurface again and again. The theory of many cat experts is that long ago, before SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, was identified, cats were blamed for the unexpected death of sleeping babies. Litter boxes always stink. Well, actually, a litter box will stink if you don't clean it. As long as you maintain an adequate cleaning schedule, no one will ever have to hold his nose to enter your home. Cats ruin the furniture. There's some truth to this statement, but only if you neglect to provide him with a scratching post. Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, my neighbor has a scratching post and the cat still ruins the furniture. My answer to that? Wrong post. Chapter 9 will teach you how to get it right the first time. So now that we've cleared that up and you're standing on the threshold of cat ownership, let's go get the cat, right? Not quite yet. You have many decisions to make. Do you want a kitten or a cat? Male or female? Will the cat be an indoor or outdoor cat? Where should you get the cat? The shelter?